All right, well, I'm back out here on one of our Kentucky farms, and actually was out here picking up my knife that I left while I was field dressing the buck that I shot a couple nights ago here. And yeah, just checking some of the ponds. We got waterfowl season coming in a couple days on Thanksgiving, so I got some family in town, some friends, and get out and hopefully shoot some ducks, possibly some geese. But yeah, I was in this bottom field right here. And like I said in the video coming up, I was kind of up here on this corner here and wound up shooting the buck after sneaking through these cedars down here. And he wound up having that doe pushed up into this little bit of woods right here, right by the pond, and wound up shooting him about right where my truck is. But I was able to get a little bit of video, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. But it's pretty cool. You can see him kind of pent up over here, got the doe pent up, and you can kind of see him limping a little bit and see them move back in the field. And actually, when I went back in and looked, you can actually see him sit down again. So he must have got pretty beat up in a fight or something. But he was an awesome deer. It was a hell of a hunt. And once again, just blessed to be able to get out every day and do it. So enjoy the little video I put together, and hopefully we can do it again. All right, well, I'm back at it again. I think it's November 18th. And got the rifle back out again. Got my grandpa's rifle down on one of our other farms. Took a break from the other farm, and just overlooking some of these fields and these bottoms. A couple of nice pinch points down by one of our ponds. Yeah, it's pretty sunny out. It's about 60 degrees. Got a front moving in tonight. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow, next day. So, well, coming in this afternoon, I also driving past right below me. There's a road that goes through here that I drove through. That way I could park up this way. Got a wind in my face, sun at my back, and there's two scrapes down there. And I have a camera on one of them. It was getting lit up last night. A couple nice bucks hitting it, bunch of does. And in the field right here on the edge below me, I can see a big scrape opened up too. So I think that some of these bucks are running around these last couple days and trying to pick up some of the does that are a little later coming into heat. I'm hoping that the kind of tail end of this rut, some of these bigger bucks, more mature deer coming around, looking for those last couple does in heat, maybe some of the younger deer coming into heat a little bit later. But I'm in a good spot for it. I got a nice wind. I'm sitting on the uphill back end of the wind where everything has to walk in front of me. Really nice pinch point around one of our ponds. So just trying to get some time out here, and just never know what's gonna come past. But it's about 2 o'clock. I'm just gonna sit, hang out. There's a bunch of ducks on the pond. I can hear them down there sounding off. Got duck season coming in here soon too, so I'm getting excited for that. Hopefully I can tag out and focus on some ducks and geese for a while. Not have to carry my tag through the season. So, but it's a beautiful afternoon. Just gonna sit in here and hang out. Well, it's about 4:15, and just seeing my first couple of deer. I had a doe and a fawn come out in this bottom, go around this other side of the pond, and they kept looking back like someone was chasing them. So just keeping an eye out now. But it's getting about to be that time where deer start moving around. It's noticeably gotten a little colder. It's probably dropped 10 degrees. And still got a good wind going. It's actually been pretty steady. It's out of the east northeast, which usually east is kind of unpredictable. But it's staying steady, so it's been a nice they sit so far though. There's been about 30 mallards down in this pond, just going crazy down there. So that's been fun to watch, swimming back and forth, and feeding up in this corner. So. I just had a doe come over this hill like 10 feet from me, and she was downwind and I was just sitting here facing forward. I could literally hear her breathing, and she went down into this bottom here and went to the woods. This field out in front of me about 300 yards is loaded with does right now. There's probably 10 does out there. I haven't seen any bucks out there, so it's a good sign. The deer are on their feet, so hopefully a nice buck comes out in the next hour. Plenty of time, so. It's chilly though. I forgot my jacket. I'm shivering, but I'll be shivering from buck fever hopefully soon. Literally, right when I finished that last video, this 8-point just came and did the same thing. I caught him out of the corner of my eye. I saw his antlers. He just walked right past me. He's sitting down here in the bottom right now. He's pretty decent young deer, but oh man, if a big buck does that, it would be intense. It's crazy how if I'm just not moving, they just walk right past me. But I just shot a buck. Oh my God. I
was up on that hill back there. I saw this doe come out. I see this buck come out, and he's just sitting right there. He pushes her into this little wood lot, and he just sits down right there. And oh my God, dude! And I crawled down into these cedars. I came down and popped through these cedars, and I saw the doe just out in the field by herself, maybe about 100 yards. And I couldn't see a buck anywhere, so last ditch effort, just did like a snort wheeze. And he comes coming out. He comes up right behind her. He looked like he might have been limping, so I don't know if somebody shot him already or if he was just in a fight, but oh, thank God, dude. I've been grinding out this year, and a lot of days in the field. Oh my God, dude. I got my grandpa's rifle. Oh God. He looked like he just smacked the ground. It sounded good. I think he's just laying out in the field right there. Oh my God, dude. Yes. I had such an awesome hunt. I had buck come right past me, a bunch of does come past me. I just snuck down here and just, I can't believe that worked. Oh my God. All right, well, I'm gonna drive down. I just went and grabbed all my stuff. I'm gonna drive down here and at least drive past the field with my light and see if he's laying there. Like I said, I had about a minute or two left of shooting light, and I'm pretty sure it looked like he just dropped in his tracks. It was kind of a facing me, quartering away, or quartering to shot. And like I said, I think he's just laying there, but I'm just amped right now. And so I'm gonna drive past with my flashlight here and see if he's in the field. He looked like he was limping a little bit before I shot him, so he might have been gotten into a fight, or maybe somebody had already shot him. But see a deer. I think that's a doe though. That's a little buck. That wasn't the deer that I shot. Man, I'm not seeing anything out here. Man. I'm freaking out right now. Oh, there he is. He didn't go anywhere. Oh my God, thank God. Oh my gosh. What a buck. Oh, I'm shaking. This is the buck I almost shot the other night. Oh my God, dude. Oh, he's got the split brows. Oh my God, yes. There's deer just running everywhere around me right now. They're chasing probably the doe that was in heat. Oh man, I'm just so thankful that he just dropped in his tracks. I did not want to be going looking for a deer. Oh.
been a wild ride this season. I've been in the woods so much and bow hunting a bunch. And, you know, I got my grandpa's rifle, and I've been wanting to shoot something with that for a while now. And I'm just blessed to be able to take a buck. It's been 2 or 3 years since I shot a buck, and this is just a dandy. He's got the split brows. He's been running on this farm quite a bit, and was finally able to connect with him. But I'd seen a bunch of deer pretty much all night. There was does all in the fields, and a couple small bucks walked past me, and he had pushed this doe right over here into this little wood lot, and he wound up sitting down, and then she came out 10 minutes later, and I worked my way down through this little cedar thicket, tried to make a stalk on him. There he was about 250, 300 yards, and I just didn't feel confident with that shot. And was able to sneak up, get within about 100 yards, rattled some brush a little bit, and did a snort wheeze, and he showed his face. He came looking, and it was kind of a front-on shot. I think I shot through that front shoulder heart. I mean, he dropped instantly, so I was thankful for that. But like I said, just truly blessed to be able to have some farms here in Kentucky to hunt and harvest just a nice mature animal like this. Yeah, I don't know what else to say besides that. I'm just thankful to put a close to my Kentucky season, and just thankful. Alright, well, I was on the way to the processor and wanted to stop out at the farm and get some daylight photos of them. But this is the buck for 2023. I have had him on camera quite a bit. He's been hitting scrapes and running does around, and was finally able to catch up with him. I almost shot him with my bow about 2 weeks ago, but I had an awesome hunt, and you know, there was tons of deer moving around. He was pushing a doe around, and was able to watch him push her into a little wood lot, and he was following her around, wound up sneaking up on him and doing a snort wheeze to get him to come out into view. But was able to take him with my grandpa's rifle, and that's been through 3 generations. My dad shot deer with him, my grandpa shot deer with him. You know, my grandfather was an awesome guy, and he loved to hunt, and more importantly loved hearing my stories of the hunt. So I take him with me every time I go. I got some ashes of his I keep in my bino pouch, and yeah, he would be proud. But I spent a lot of days in the field this year. Just truly blessed to be able to, you know, wake up and spend time in the outdoors, and you know, see all the animals and all the sunrises and sunsets, and be able to harvest a mature animal like this. So super thankful for everybody that allows me to hunt their land, and we have some awesome farms here in Kentucky, and just truly blessed to be able to hunt. About time for duck season, so it's nice to finally fill the tag and can move on to shoot some does and shoot some ducks. So